Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Judge Dredd figure, but since this company doesn't have the license to do this, they call it artistic interpretation. And here's a picture of the figure in red, and this AF015, and on the back shows a picture of the figure, and down here it's got their website. It's art-figures.com. So here's the box. There's nothing actually on this box. It's just a black box with a magnet attachment, and then inside there's a foam, and here's where the figure is housed along with all his accessories. So let's take a look at the figure itself. The Carl Urban Dredd. So there's how he looks from the front. He does not come with the base, but he does come with quite a few accessories. There's the side view. Shoulder pad. There's the emblem. And on the back, nicely done. And here's the other side. As comp unit shows 3 clans. And back to the front. Alright, so let's get a closer look at Dredd. And there's his helmet and Carl Urban head sculpt underneath. Scratch marks on his helmet. Nicely done. And here you can really see Carl Urban's face underneath it. And then here, instead of, it looks more like an A than an R. So it's supposed to be D-R-E-D-D, but it looks like a D-A-E-D-D. I don't know if that's just the font or that's the way they could get away with it by turning the R into an A, so it doesn't say Dredd. And here basically it's a vest with the shoulder attachment. And there's a little strap that wraps around his bicep, and underneath there's a leather jacket. Well, it's not real leather, but it's a leather-like material jacket underneath. There's the vest, and again, saw the emblems on there. These are made out of plastic, softer plastic. And then here, the belt buckle is actually metal. That's kind of neat. And we have a pouch right here, which I don't remember what that's for. Could be the flashbang, not sure. And then here we have 3 removable clips. And then he has a medical kit back here. A knife, which is a working knife. And then we have a little pouch and a little grenade of some sort. And then his pants, and then his holster. Lift his arm up below it so you guys can see his holster and his weapon. And then we have knee pads and the shoes. Nicely done. Here's a look at the pistol, and we have an extra flash hider, the longer version, and then we have a removable magazine, very neat. And here we have Dredd holding on to his weapon, getting ready to shoot someone. And one thing that's different than your average 1/6 figure, well, this is what the Hot Toys used to do, is articulated fingers for regular figures. And he's wearing gloves. Back then, before they got really big. Hot Toys is mainly military figures, and almost all of their military figures has articulated hands, articulated fingers with gloves on, and it's basically old school style of creating figures. And yeah, so quite nice. I do like the articulated fingers, so they don't have to give you extra set of hands or anything like that with the pre-pose gestures, stuff like that. It's kind of neat. Look at the belt. To look at that holster without the pistol in it. Detailing on this figure is quite astonishing for a company that's not really well known. I think they only created a handful of figures so far. I think they did Nicolas Cage from The Rock, and also what's that? Sean Connery from The Rock, and some other figures. Not a whole bunch of them, but yeah. But Dredd looks amazing, quite nice. Love it. Oh, helmet's a little loose. There we go. Back on him nicely. And yeah, overall the tailoring, it's really good actually. I would say it's almost Hot Toys quality. It's definitely way better than a Sideshow. This look very polished. And these boots are really soft, so the ankle articulation can really work and while he's wearing these boots. And here is the helmet, so I guess let's take a look at the Carl Urban head sculpt. Slowly review him, and here he is holding on to a pistol, and you can see the mouth, the nose, and those eyes, and you can see there's a little scratch on his neck, and there's the top of his head. It's got a growth on it right there. So let's take a look at that Carl Urban head sculpt. I think he looks quite good. He just needs a wig, and yeah, look at that. I think they did quite a good job. I would say it's as good as Hot Toys. Let's see if we can focus on him a little bit better. There we go. Quite nice. And here's how tall he is standing next to a Sideshow clone and a Hot Toys Tony Stark. So he's a bit taller than the other two, but I think he is a good size. Will fit in well with your other 12-inch figures. So overall, I highly recommend this figure. The body they chose is really good. It's stiff, where he'll retain his pose. And yeah, bought this off Monkey Depot for $140. I don't think they have any more left, but check online, some other online sites like eBay and other places. You might be able to find them. Yeah, so highly recommend this thing for $140. It's quite a good price for something this good. So yeah, there you go. Dredd from Art Figures. Thanks for watching.